Yeah, we're talking more than 800 bills on all kinds of matters, from speeding to child sex trafficking.
We have a serious problem.
Holding back tears, Bakersfield Republican State Senator Shannon Grove delivered emotional remarks on the Senate floor about the issue of child sex trafficking across the state.
We cannot sit idly by while children are bought and sold in California like pieces of meat in an underground grocery store.
That's why Grove says she's been fighting to get her bill, SB 1414, passed from its House of Origin, the state Senate, and get it over to the state Assembly ahead of Friday evening's deadline. Grove's bill would classify the purchasing of a minor for commercial sex as a felony. That could increase penalties and jail time for those convicted. But to Grove's great frustration, Democrats on the Senate Public Safety Committee added amendments to the bill to exempt 16 and 17-year-olds from the legislation out of concern some in that age range may be taken advantage of and lured into the purchasing of commercial sex.
The notion that 16 and 17-year-old children are somehow less deserving of additional protections is absolutely absurd.
Stockton Democratic Senator Susan Talamantes Eggman called out members of her own party for adding in the exemption.
I'm done with us protecting people who would buy and abuse our children. I'm done. I don't want to send more black and brown men to prison. I don't want more people in prison, but I don't want people buying girls. I don't want people buying little girls anymore. And I'm tired of saying it's okay. We have a moral responsibility to say enough. Enough. We have given away enough on this area, and we've got to move back into the center or we all look like fools.
It seemed her colleagues agreed.
Ayes 36, no 0, the measure passes.
In the Assembly, members passed a bill referred to as the pet rent ban, in essence requiring landlords to accept tenants with pets. But landlords still would be allowed to limit the number of pets. Apartment buildings with fewer than 15 units would also be exempt. On the issue of transportation, Senator Scott Wiener's bill to place technology known as speed governors into vehicles to slow them down if they go over the speed limit also passed its chamber.
The goal of this legislation is to save lives. Too many people are dying, and California should lead.
And now that these bills officially passed in their House of Origin, it will now be up to the other house to determine whether to send them to the governor's desk. Reporting at the state capitol, Eitan Wallace, 17 News.